Okay. Hey there my dudes, I am Laddie and welcome to another video. So in this video I'm 7 months on testosterone at this point. I think about, last week or something like that. On Friday actually I was 7 months on testosterone, which is absolutely cool, crazy, funky and fresh. Don't know what I'm on about. I'm also in this video because I was going to stop making months on videos because like once it got to 6 months, I mean the changes happen but they don't happen like, you know what I mean, like drastically. So for example, that I will speak about like a few changes. Obviously we start with the voice comparison. So I guess let's just start. Hey my dudes, I am Laddie. Welcome. Why? Hey my dudes.
Hey there, it's Toby/Laddie. I'm 1 day on T and I want to be a real boy.
Hey there my dudes, I'm 7 months on testosterone and I want to be a real boy. I can do it. I can do it. I did it yesterday. My range is opening back up. Let me just try.
Hey there, it's Toby/Laddie. I'm 1 day on T and I want to be a real boy.
Hey there my dudes, I'm Laddie. I'm 7 months on testosterone and I want to be a real boy. Yeah. My range now, even though obviously it doesn't seem like that from what I just said with that I want to be a real boy thing, but my range is actually opening back up. Let me just adjust this. My range is actually like opening back up and I can like do higher and lower things, so I can be like, I'm low, hello. Or I can go like, oh. But it's still really crackly, but it's opening back up, like slightly. Like yesterday I could do it really high pitch. I don't know why today. Probably because I had a night out last night and I'm a bit dead, so my range doesn't want to do its thing. I also changed my hair color. I went to the salon and I got it done and they did it really nice. So yes, slay, yes. I don't know what I'm doing. It's 7 months on testosterone and I finished my exams last week and that's all cool. So, but with my voice, it's definitely, I think, deeper. So, I'm Laddie, I'm 7 months on testosterone and I want to be a real boy. I want to be a real boy.
Hey there, it's Toby/Laddie. I'm 1 day on T and I want to be a real boy.
Hey there my dudes, I'm Laddie, I'm 7 months on testosterone and I want to be a real boy. Bitch, it opened back up. Snaps for that. No wonder I get gay zoned all the time. But yeah, my range has been like opening back up like a bunch, which is apparently what sort of happens when you get past a certain point, when you like get past that like initial man puberty point and then your range starts opening back up so you can go higher and a bit lower. One thing I wanted to say about changes, because I don't want to go into too much changes because this isn't a 7 months on T video, it's actually about another subject, but the libido is an issue because I was trying to revise this last month since I turned 6 months on testosterone, and now I'm 7 months on testosterone. Like this last month, the entire month, there's this little dick in my brain that's been like, it's like, can I eat that or can I fuck it? And that's basically what your brain's telling you to do. That's man brain syndrome. So yeah, the libido thing, it's increased so much that I don't know how I'm going to pass this year of university with concentrating. It's really hard to concentrate. But anyway, I don't think much else has changed. So I guess we should just get on to what it's like passing 100% as a dude for the first time, because I am now basically passing 100% as a dude like for the first time in my life. And I was passing 100%, not 100%, I was passing like 60% maybe back when I was 3 months on T when I moved to uni, because my flatmates, they didn't know I was trans, they just thought I was a very feminine gay dude. So I pass as a dude, but I pass usually as like a gay dude even though I'm bisexual, but whatever. You sort of take it for granted that like when I remember before, like I remember that feeling of being, I mean, it happens occasionally now, not really, it usually happens by their mistake, and then they'll see me and go, oh, sorry, he. Because usually it was the opposite. They'd say he, and then they'd see me or they'd hear me and they'd be like, oh, sorry, she. But now, usually they say it by mistake, or like, as they've like seen me, but they haven't heard my voice. My voice really helps me pass, like, basically all the time. And that's really, like, you take it for granted, really, and especially now, the top surgery really helps me pass, because I don't have to worry, like, if you know, they can see me in a shirt and they can see that I've got that flat chest, they'll be like, oh, obviously. It's something that I sort of have to like ground myself with, because beforehand it wouldn't have even been possible for me to, like, if someone did see me as like a dude for a bit, it would be really hard. After a while they'd start sussing, like, wait, no you're not. But now, like, everyone I really bump into, like, I've even had to recently, there's been a few things that have happened where some of my uni mates have been like, we were joking, me and my friends who know I'm trans were joking about my prosthetic dick, and they were like, wait, you get your dick out in front of your flatmates? And then I was like, because he was the one in the group that didn't know that I was trans, didn't know I had a prosthetic, that I've like shown my flatmates it because they were curious. But to him it sounded like I got my real dick out in front of my flatmates all the time. And we were like, because they didn't want to out me, so we were like, yeah. We just rolled with it, because he's a guy in my class. And so, like, there's a few times where, like, my friends were mentioning, like, my fake dick in front of people accidentally. I think one of my mates said something like, oh yeah, but we've all seen, like, you've all got your fake dick out in front of us. And then one of the guys in the group was like, oh, does he do that with his real dick too? Because he didn't know I was trans. And so, like, my mate was like, oh shit, I forgot. And like, it was rather funny, because I think the guy just thought I had like a dildo or something. Yeah, there's a few awkward scenarios that have come up about that, like, passing as a dude now, like, when I go back with people, or when I'm like speaking to people like that, if I'm drunk or something of an evening or like that, I will forget to tell them, because you sort of just, after a while, it's something that is on your mind, but occasionally when you're just having a night out, you sort of forget to have to tell someone that you're trans. And you should tell someone, like, really, if you're gonna do anything with them, obviously you should probably mention it beforehand, just in my personal opinion, because, you know, you can get in bad situations with that. So, like, there's been a few times where gone back with an individual, and then I've had to be like, oh shit, I forgot to tell him, so I had to tell them. And so that's an interesting one. Rather flattering though when someone doesn't tell, and someone's just like, oh shit, really? Like, I could not. Like, that's like, to me, I'm like, yes. Transitioning is doing its job. At some point I'm gonna make a video with one of my mates about this, about how dudes treat you differently and how people treat you differently when you're a dude. I think I'm gonna make like a whole video about it, because I need another insight, because it's different for me. I pass as a queer dude, whereas like other people I know who are trans, they pass as like straight dudes. So that's a different existence, I definitely think, because if you're just a straight dude, you get treated with, like, you know what I mean, you get treated differently by guys. However, if you're seen as a queer dude quite easily, then you definitely get treated differently. They're not as comfortable around you, and that's not them being homophobic or anything. It's just understandable, like, when you know someone could possibly be attracted to you and you're definitely not attracted to them. This is the same with, like, guys around women they don't find attractive or whatever. They're not quite as, well, some are comfortable with their sexuality, but most of them aren't quite as sort of like comfortable and like cool and calm around you. And so it'd be nice to make a video about that, and that's what I've noticed passing as a gay dude. Like, for example, the mate thing, right? You know that you started passing as a dude when guys call you mate. Like, oh, you right, mate? Or like, ah, it's alright, cheers, mate. Like, that sort of stuff. Like, thanks, mate. Like, you don't really, as a woman beforehand, get called mate a lot. It's only when you pass as a dude. Like, just, a lot of people may be like, oh my god, that's so sexist, how can you say that? Women could be called mate too. I'm like, I'm just telling you what I've experienced in my life. I've experienced, you don't really get called mate as a woman, like when you pass as a woman, but when you pass as a dude, it's like the best feeling whenever someone's like, oh, you out, mate? Like, oh, thanks, mate. They're like, I've passed. But usually when people see me as a queer dude, they don't really say mate so much. Like if I'm being a bit flamboyant or something, or if I'm wearing something that's like very extravagantly gay, then you don't get called mate as much. And that's a whole thing, passing as a queer dude versus passing as a straight dude. Oh, video idea. La 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 la. Oh, great. But yes, that is cool. What else do I say? I don't even know. Shit, my food's going cold. Cold food. No. Ooh, tea. Spilling the tea in this sesh. I don't know what to say. It's just cool. It's just cool. I can go higher now. I'm a rebel. Oh, I'm so happy. I can have a new range now, which is great. You feel a bit more respected. That is very true. Passing 100% as a dude, you feel more respected in a way. Not as a gay dude, but when I pass as a straight dude, which is not often because of my hair and everything else, the way I speak, the way I act, I can just live my life now, and I don't have to think about constantly, am I gonna pass today? Am I gonna this? Is my binder tight enough? Is this and that? And that's not just, that's passing as a dude and part of the top surgery and part of like, it's all of the stuff that's coming together now, and after years of waiting, it's finally all coming together, and I'm, you know what I mean, I'm feeling more complete, and I'm feeling like I can focus on other things like my degree, which is something that's, I'm doing a physics degree, I'm in a foundation year at the moment, and it's something that I really need to focus on, and at least I sort of can now. I mean, there's always going to be issues, but now that I pass as a dude, like basically 100% of the time, I feel happier, more content, and you know what I mean, obviously there's always going to be those internal little things that are going to go on in my life just as a trans person, but now as a trans person that passes, I you know, it just, yeah, I just want to make a video about it. In the comments down below, any of you guys who do pass, like what's your experience with it, and any of you guys who don't pass, like what are you most looking forward to when you do pass in the future, or like when you actually do pass occasionally, if it's 50-50, if it's all that, like let me know. I just love to hear about your lives and your stories, because you guys are my little muffins. I'm not gonna call you guys that, doesn't matter. You guys are my dudes with 2 O's, because it's gender neutral dudes. I don't know what I'm on about. Okay, I think that's the end of the video. Is there anything else passing as a dude? I'm gonna make a more in-depth video about like the real differences of like how you're treated in society with like one of my other mates, because it would be nice to get like more like, because I've only been passing as a little while, whereas, yeah, I need someone who knows more what it's like to be living life as a dude, because I've only like been living short life as a person passing as a dude. So yeah, okay, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can see more of my videos every time I post, usually weekly. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Social media links are in the description down below. Follow my Instagram, because I post basically me being a thought on there all the time. So thanks for watching. Okay, I should probably end this video. Ooh, that ring light. Dramatic. Ooh. Bye bye, honeys.